All right, so here we go. When we're doing long division here, here's the secret. We got to break this down. Okay, we're going to do one piece at a time. So don't look at the whole picture because it might seem like this is way too long. No, let's work at one step at a time. All right, so level one, just like for all you gamers out there, what we do is we take this 4 and we see how many times does a 4 fit inside 9. All right, so go ahead. How many times does 4 fit inside 9? Good. If you heard that creepy person behind you, they said 4 fits in 2 times. All right, so very good. And you have a stalker in your house. All right, what do we do with that 2? Excellent. So what we do with that 2 is you multiply the 2 times the 4. So these numbers that we have up here, you're going to multiply them by our divisor, by this number that's on the outside. So 4 times 2, right? We're multiplying these two numbers, we get 8. So that 8, I'm going to put it right there. So now imagine, right? If you were in class, I don't know, maybe you were sleeping, or maybe your teacher's just really boring.
And poor chlorophyll is caught in the middle of this.
Chlorophyll? More like borophyll.
But what do we do with these numbers, 9 and 8? Excellent, we subtract them, all right? So we subtract them. So 9 minus 8, we get 1, and now this next part is very important, all right? Well, that's what my mom told me anyways. We drop down the 3, so we're gonna drop it like it's hot, right? So we drop down that 3, bam, and it goes right there. So let's kind of think about what we did. The first thing we did is we divided. How many times is 4 go inside of 9? It was 2. What did we do with this number? You multiplied it. 2 times 4, that gave us the 8. So what did we do with the 8? We subtracted it, right? And you got the 1. And the last thing we did was we brought down the 3, right? Now, all you're gonna do is repeat those same exact steps, and we just do it again, all right? So now you ask yourself, how many times does 4 fit inside of 13? Well, 4 fits inside of 13 3 times. What did we just say to do with that 3? Well, we multiply the 3 times the 4, and that's how you get 12. What do I do with that 12? We subtract it. So 13 minus 12 is 1. And the 2, don't forget about the 2. All right, it's all lonely over there. So we're gonna drop it down, boom. And now you have the 12. All right, last round, here we go. So 4 fits inside 12 how many times? Good. It fits inside there 3 times. What do I do with that 3? Bam, you multiply the 3 times the 4. So 3 times 4 gives me 12. And then we subtract. And what we notice is we got a remainder of 0. So 4 fits inside 932 how many times? Well, 233 times. So this is our answer. Let me highlight it or circle it, depending on what your teacher wants. So this is our final answer. All right, so let's do another example, and let's do this one a little faster now that you have the idea. All right, so here we go. How many times does 8 fit inside of 1? Well, 8 does not fit inside of 1. So what we're gonna do is, you don't have to put the 0 here, but sometimes I tell people just to help them out to write the 0. But if you don't need that help, then don't worry about it. So now you ask yourself, how many times does 8 fit inside of, not 1, but now we're going to 16. So 8 fits inside 16 how many times? Boom, perfect. 2 times. What do we do with this number up here? Good, you multiply it times 8. So 2 times 8, bam, 16. This time when we subtract them, right, we get 0, right? But the process doesn't change, right? The rules don't change. You still have to drop down that next number, which is an 8. So now ask yourself, how many times does 8 fit inside 8? Good, 1. So what do we do with that 1? We multiply it times the 8. So 8 times 1 gives me 8. And we subtract, and you get 0. And notice there's nothing else for us to bring down. So you are done, and your final answer, my friends, is 21. So again, hopefully this makes sense. And before you leave, we have a problem for you. So this is what you're gonna do, is you're gonna divide 7 into 777. And we want you to type in your answers down below in the comments. And don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and we'll be seeing you in the next video, mathletes. Peace.